Hey, in this video I will talk about how the environment influences you and what you can do about it. And the first thing, it goes like that, like everyone identifies with something else, like people have different values, right? And imagine there's like a dude, he goes to McDonald's and this is like some kind of fan of McDonald's and he eats all the time junk food. And if you go now with him together, like let's say he asks you, hey bro, how about we go to McDonald's together? And you say like, okay. And then he goes like that, like, yeah, oh my god, great that you go with me, that's amazing, yeah, let's have fun together. And in this subtle way, or maybe it was less subtle but sometimes very subtle, by just smiling a little bit about that you said yes to the meetup, he gives you confirmation. This is exactly how it works. This is how people influence us. People give us confirmation for something, and very often they do it in a subtle way. I mean, the direct way is very obvious. And when we do the things that people want us to do, like this guy obviously loves McDonald's and junk food, then he starts to smile or is very happy. Maybe he doesn't even say anything, but he's just happy about it, right? This is how he gives you confirmation. And if this happens all the time or very often, then probably you will feel like actually it's okay if I also eat sometimes at McDonald's. Because when he gives you the subtle confirmation through a smile or maybe a direct, yeah, great that you go with me together, bro, you get a little bit of dopamine, like a little bit of recognition. And this exactly drags you down to lower your standard in relation to health. Okay, this is how it works. And the other thing, what people do is they punish us for the for the for different things. Basically, they punish us for things that are not aligned with their values. I will give an example. For example, when I stand beside someone and this dude says to me like, "Hey, do you want to smoke?" And I'm like, no, I don't want smoke. Everything is okay. And then there comes another dude, and this dude asks again, hey bro, do you want to smoke with me? And he says like, yes. And this dude is like instantly like, hey, great man, yeah, here, you can have a cigarette, okay? Let's smoke together. This is again like a subtle way what is really important to this dude in his life. He gives this dude a little bit of recognition. He's a little bit happy, and this shows it already. And when he was asking me, and I said to him, no, I don't want to smoke, he didn't say anything. And this shows it already. And some people, they show you even a little bit of unhappiness. And it's a very subtle way how people influence us or sometimes manipulate us. Okay, for example, he asked me to smoke and I was like, no, and he, oh really? Okay, too bad. But okay, no force, okay. And this shows this little shit, this little piece of shit shows already what is important to the people. Okay, and this is how you can recognize what is important to you. Where do you give people confirmation for? Where do you give them some little prize, a little bit of recognition for what they do? Okay? If you observe it in your own behavior, you start to realize what is also important to you. Because very often we don't know it for ourselves that good, because we are just complex human beings, you know. Human beings are complex because very often this shit is in our subconscious. So it's not that obvious. So basically, this is why the people that you spend the most time with influence you the most. But actually, it's not just that. Everyone influences you, your whole environment. Okay, imagine you live in a town, it's a very small town. The next 100 kilometers, or I don't know how it's called, in the next 50 miles, there's no club. You want to go to the club, okay? but there is really nothing nearby. And because of that, you decide, I will stay at home. Just that little decision, if there will be a club, it will change your whole night. This little decision will change your whole night. And maybe you will meet there even a woman, and that will change your next day. And this is how an environment influences us. Because some opportunities are not available there, you don't even take the decision because you can't. And because of that, you spend your time completely different. Just this little small thing can influence us already a lot. So our entire environment influences. And so what do I want to tell you now? What can you do about it? First, identify what people give you confirmation for and recognition and prize. And if it's bad, if it's something that is not aligned with you, how you want to live, if you want to live healthy, have a business, if you love personal development, for example, okay, then recognize that, and really, if these people give you really confirmation for the bad things, then start to avoid them, put them more at distance. And if they're neutral, then it's okay, you can spend time further with them. The best case is, of course, if they give you for the right things the prize, the recognition. For example, if a dude wants to go to the gym and today he's really not motivated, and then his friend notices that, and he's like, "You fucking pussy! What is wrong with you, pussy? You wanted to go last day you were bragging about it, and now this dude is like pissed off. Like, fuck right, I wanted to go there. Okay, fuck off. I just do it." And this is how punishment can be sometimes positive. You know, he wanted to go to the gym. His friend recognized it, and now he says like, "You fucking pussy. You should do it." And then he did it. And this is how positive punishment works. So you don't want to just have confirmation for the right things. You want to have also punishment for the wrong things. So the things that are really bad for you, want to have punishment for that. You don't want to have punishment for the good things. Most people punish you for the good things because they don't look themselves at health. If you start to look really strong at health, for example, or goes really much to the gym, they say like, "You're a fucking sports junkie," or "You're a health fanatic, you fucking asshole." Okay, I was exaggerating a bit, but this is really how it very often functions. So what I want to tell you at the end, identify how you want to live. Identify how people influence you by these two things, punishment and confirmation. And then go to places where people are like how you want to be. And then they give you for the right thing confirmation, and for the things how you don't want to be, they will punish you for that. And this will make it easy for you to change. So everyone has different values. You want to go to the place where people have the same values as you, and then you just express it. You just have to talk about it to express it, what is important to you. If you go to the right places, it will work. If you go to the wrong places, you will get punished for that. People will just punish you that you focus on your business and that you want to improve your life. So I hope that helped to you how to recognize also such influences, very often like subtle and like manipulation. Okay, yeah, if you liked this video, give my video a like, subscribe this channel, and yeah, give a comment if you have something to say. Maybe you tried already something out, or maybe you noticed already how the environment influences you. See you next time. Bye bye.